Imagine pulling out a phone from 2019 that's still crushing daily tasks in 2026. Snappy apps, solid photos, and battery that doesn't quit. Is the iPhone 11 an unbelievable budget beast? Or has time finally caught up to it? Stick around, because this honest review might just blow your mind on what's possible with an old iPhone. Alright, let's dive right in. I've been daily driving an iPhone 11 here in early 2026. Yeah, the one that launched back in 2019. And honestly, it's holding up way better than I expected. If you're rocking something older or hunting for a cheap entry into the Apple world, you're probably wondering, does this thing still work in 2026? Short answer, yeah, it absolutely does. But let's break it down properly. First off, the design. Man, this phone still looks cool. Those pastel colors, the purple and green ones especially. They're subtle and classy, not screaming for attention like some newer phones. It's got that chunky camera bump, which was a big deal back then, and the aluminum frame with glass back feels premium. It's IP68 water resistant. So I've accidentally dropped it in water a couple times over years and survived no problem. But here's the real talk. It's hefty, not super light or compact. If you're used to the slimmer, newer iPhones, this feels like a brick in your pocket. I love big phones personally. Easy to type on, better for watching videos. But if you want something pocket-friendly, this might make you wish for a smaller option. Face ID? Still lightning fast and reliable. I barely ever have issues unlocking it, even in weird angles. Way better than fiddling with fingerprint sensors on other phones. Now the display. This is a 6.1-inch LCD, same as the old iPhone XR basically. It's bright, colors are accurate, supports True Tone and wide color. Great for everyday stuff like scrolling Instagram or Netflix. Minimum brightness is low enough for bedtime scrolling without blinding you. But come on, in 2026, this is where it shows its age. It's not OLED, so blacks aren't deep, contrast isn't punchy, and there's a bit of motion blur when scrolling fast. The resolution is lower too. You can spot pixels if you look close, especially compared to vibrant screens on newer models. It's the weakest part of this phone for me. Don't get me wrong, it's usable and I don't hate it, but side by side with anything from the 13 or later, it looks bland. Rhetorical question. If you're a screen snob, is this a deal breaker? For many, yeah. Performance though, this is where the iPhone 11 shines. It's got the A13 Bionic chip, same as the Pro models from back then, with 4 gigabytes RAM. In 2026, running the latest iOS 26, it's snappy as hell. Apps open instantly. Multitasking is smooth. I can have a ton of tabs in Safari, switch between messages, music, and maps without hiccups. Light gaming? No problem. Even some heavier stuff runs fine, though it might heat up a bit. I've seen people complain about lag on older updates, but with iOS 26 optimized, it feels great. Is it as blazing fast as the newest chips? No, but you won't notice in daily use unless you're editing 4K video or something intense. Coming from an even older phone, this will feel like a rocket. Personal anecdote. I handed this to my friend who's still on an iPhone 8, and her jaw dropped at how quick everything loads. It's proof Apple's chips age like fine wine. Camera time. And wow, this was a game changer back in 2019 with the ultra-wide lens added. Dual setup, main 12 megapixel and ultra-wide. Photos are consistent, well-exposed, natural colors, that warm iPhone vibe. Plenty of detail. Night mode is still solid for low light, and the ultra-wide is my favorite feature. Fitting so much into a shot for landscapes or group pics. Versatile as heck. Better than a telephoto for most people, in my opinion. Portraits are decent. Good edge detection most times, though hair can get messy. Selfies? Lovely skin tones, flattering. Video? Excellent stabilization, up to 4K 60 frames per second. Still holds up great for casual creators. Downsides? Ultra-wide doesn't have night mode, so low-light wide shots are meh. No telephoto. And compared to 2026 flagships with crazy zoom and AI tricks, it's basic. But for social media, family pics, everyday snaps, more than enough. I've taken trips with just this phone and been happy with the results. Battery life. Solid, especially if yours isn't too degraded. Moderate use. Social media, browsing, music, some videos. You'll end the day with 30% or more. It's efficient thanks to Apple's optimization. Better than the XR. Not by miles, but noticeable. Real talk for 2026. If your phone's original from launch, battery health is probably 70 to 85% by now. That means shorter days, maybe needing a top-up. But here's the fix. Get it replaced. Apple or authorized shops do it cheap, and it feels like a new phone. With a fresh battery, it's all day easy. Charging? The included 5 watts is painfully slow. Over 3 hours to full. Grab an 18 watts plus charger, separately for way faster speeds. Alright, the big one. Value. Is it worth buying in 2026? New? Forget it. Apple stopped selling new iPhone 11s years ago. No official new stock. Used and refurbished though? Absolute steal. Right now. On sites like Backmarket, Swappa, eBay, or Amazon Renewed, good condition iPhone 11 start around $170 to $200 for 64 gigabytes, up to $250 to $300 for higher storage or excellent condition with high battery health. Offline at carriers or retailers. Similar, maybe $200 to $350 depending on the deal. Compare that to a new budget iPhone like the 16e at $600, or even use newer models starting $400 plus. The iPhone 11 is crazy affordable. For students, kids, or anyone on a tight budget wanting iOS ecosystem. FaceTime, iMessage, reliable apps. It's unbeatable value. But check battery health and condition. Aim for 85% plus or plan to replace. So, wrapping up, is the iPhone 11 still working in 2026? Hell yes. Snappy performance, versatile cameras, loudspeakers, cool design, reliable Face ID. The good outweighs the bad like the Metasplay and potential battery wear. Overall, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10 even now. It's a fantastic buy if you're upgrading from something ancient or want cheap Apple goodness. But if you crave OLED screens, 5G, wait, it doesn't have 5G, longer support, or cutting-edge cameras. Look at use 12 or 13. They're not much more and future-proof better. What do you think? Would you rock an iPhone 11 in 2026? Drop a comment below. Smash like if this helped, and subscribe for more Real Talk reviews. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.